Welcome to the #1 crypto show on YouTube. Fed Chair Powell makes subtle nod to Ripple. Coincidence or not? Very interesting scenario here.
And then we also were lucky enough to be able to acquire the URL for Ripple, which is kind of a funny story. It came from a Grateful Dead super fan. It's related to the song Ripple from the Grateful Dead. We always loved the Grateful Dead.
From public reporting that you were at the most recent Dead & Company show. How was the show? Did you like it?
Oh, it was terrific. What can I say? So it was great. I've been a Grateful Dead fan for 50 years. So.
Well, I've found one universal truth that I like people who like the Grateful Dead.
It's related to the song Ripple from the Grateful Dead. We always loved the Grateful Dead.
Universal truth.
And then we also were lucky enough to be able to acquire the URL for Ripple, which is kind of a funny story.
Is this code word for the elites, the universal truth? A rumor is currently circulating on Twitter about the alleged connection between Ripple Labs and the U.S. Fed Reserve. Even though the story is apparently far-fetched, I'm not sure about that. The story is worth telling. The origin of the rumor is popular XRP Army at nfa.crypto. The user shared a clip from Fed Chair Powell on his testimony before U.S. Congress. Powell replied he had been a Grateful Dead Fed for 50 years. Now they found the clip with Chris Larson referencing the Grateful Dead also. Powell says he's been a Grateful Dead fan and Stellar Ripple owns the URL for Grateful Dead.
And then we also were lucky enough to be able to acquire the URL for Ripple, which is kind of a funny story.
The URL for Ripple.
Came from a Grateful Dead super fan.
Grateful Dead super fan. Very interesting scenario there. What's your thoughts in the comments below? Is that a coincidence or not? Also, CHINU Patel, Lubin on Ethereum, being a security.
Almost out of time. Just in terms of what you would say to regulators that are trying to say that Ethereum is a security and should be treated as such.
Well, regulators have spoken. The SEC has spoken. Bill Hinman made a speech, I think it was in mid-2018. It was disclosed that I think 18 of his colleagues at the SEC worked on the speech with him. So the SEC actually spoke. The CFTC has spoken very crisply. These are U.S. agencies, very crisply a number of times that they consider Ether a commodity and not a security. And so it's really a foregone conclusion at this point. There may be a regulator or two in the United States that can't bring himself to utter the fact that Ether is not a security, but
that's an interesting scenario right there. He references 18 SEC employees reference Ethereum is not a security.
I don't know why that's the case, and ultimately that just doesn't matter.
How can he even know that? Lubin can hardly remember when exactly Hinman gave the speech, but knows exactly without a doubt that exactly 18 SEC employees worked on the draft. What's your thoughts on that? BlackRock shocked Wall Street with Bitcoin.
What does it mean now for Fidelity to also be entering the scene? We haven't seen one from every major ETF company, but this certainly seems like the direction of travel is more institutional.
There's definitely been a wave of filings following BlackRock's, I think we've been calling it shock filing or shock application, which was really important for crypto fans and for the crypto industry in general, given the stature that BlackRock holds on Wall Street and elsewhere, where maybe you had some analysts potentially saying that BlackRock might know something that others might not know or be aware of, where they might be more certain that they could get approval from regulators, which obviously we've not seen in the past.
And we're not seeing that approval yet, but we are seeing other assets tied to futures start to come to market. Just one starting to trade today that you've written about. The trading has been a bit volatile. What is the reception for futures ETFs when people are still so excited about the even potential for a spot?
Yeah, so we have a 2x Bitcoin futures ETF that started trading just today.
Bitcoin eyes 1 year high.
which I think also was another shock development for a lot of crypto fans because regulators have been so hesitant in the past to greenlight any such a thing. We have to remember a spot Bitcoin product does not yet exist. It's not by no means certain that regulators will actually greenlight one or that they will approve one, even if it's coming from BlackRock or whoever else. The Fidelity filing hasn't hit yet. If one does come around, I know we have that report from the block, but it is sort of exciting for the space and for crypto fans and for crypto investors to actually be seeing these big Wall Street firms and other ETF issuers showing interest.
I agree. What's your thoughts? It's pretty interesting to see some of the largest asset managers on the planet talk about digital assets. BlackRock shocked Wall Street with Bitcoin. This is pretty interesting here. Patent shows MoneyGram aims to use XRP in cross-border platform. Recent claims highlight a patent filed by MoneyGram which suggests the firm's plan to use XRP. XRP community skeptical. Cowboy Crypto, a Texas-based XRP community influencer, previously retweeted one of the claims. However, he noted that he had retracted the move as he could not find evidence supporting the document's authenticity. So, and I think Cowboy Crypto works at Ripple, if I'm not mistaken. Or not, this might be a different person. However, influencer acknowledged the fascinating aspect in supposed patent, the involvement of Brett Van, a Texas-based machine learning enthusiast. MoneyGram, the company head of product innovation in September 2018 to 2021. This implies that he worked at MoneyGram when the company filed the patent in September 2021. And also, here's the official document right here. It'll take you to the patent. It looks official to me. United States patent, Van Hulk. And if you go here, you got USD to XRP to MoneyGram settlement, xCloud, xRapid, XRP ledger right there. And also we got some more diagrams in here where it says xRapid, and you got the patent in here. I'm just kind of scanning and showing you guys the patent. What's your thoughts on it? XRP USDC, confirmation transaction. Bitso, account balance, threshold, Bitso, Bitstamp. These are all CoinsPH. These are ODL providers. The Phoenix was live in Bitso in 2018. So what's your thoughts on this, guys? I will link all this in the description so you can check it out. Also, the big news came out today. Breaking news. June 29th. Ripple partner Volant Technology empowers major custodian bank to successfully complete pilot testing on the FedNow instant payment network. Now, why do I say Ripple partner? Because the VolPay Ripple Processor Module simplifies the connection to Ripple near-time payments and settlement network. Solution. With easily configured business rules within VolPay Ripple Processor, payments can be processed via traditional corresponding banking channels such as SWIFT. Now, a collaboration helps the industry drive ubiquity. The U.S. real-time payment positions and Volant as a payment pioneer in the industry. Volant Technologies runs on Ripple, a global leader in cloud payment modernization. Today announced it has been working with leading U.S. banking customer to help custody banks successful complete pilot testing on FedNow, the instant payment service. Reed Litton, Executive Director at U.S. Faster Payment Council. VolPay Ripple Processor right there. And then this document right here that kind of wraps it all together. Ripple and U.S. Payments Council, transforming the way money moves. That's going to be in the title. Ripple Faster Payments Council, transforming the way money moves. So basically, this is the document that ties it all together. A special report from the U.S. Faster Payment Council and Ripple on transformative opportunities in crypto payments. What's next? The payment ecosystem is evolving quickly in many different directions. The pace and breadth of change makes it a challenge to keep up with everything. Digital currencies are not new, and they are fascinating use cases that have already achieved scale. Reed Litton, Executive Director. So I'm here to tell you, Walmart runs on XRP. This is Director from Walmart, and I'll show you guys that. I'm pretty sure I still got it pulled up. Reed Lithium right here. Coming more than 40 years of experience in payment industry. And Reed himself was part of the Fed Reserve Task Force. That's interesting right there. I kind of want to show you guys he's the executive at Walmart. Veteran Reed, Executive Director. It's in here somewhere. He's basically executive at Walmart. Oh, Faster Payment Council taps Walmart exec as new top guy on the Faster Payment Council. Also, you see it looked like there was a joint document between Walmart exec and Ripple. Faster Payment Council taps Walmart exec as new executive director. And then if I go back to just the report provides an overview of the use of cryptocurrencies and payments today, insights and participants in the faster payment ecosystem, and what the future holds for blockchain and crypto payments. Reed Lithium, Executive Director, U.S. Faster Payment Council. And this is directly from Ripple. So I think they wrote this document together. Global payment and volumes are on the rise, and both interests in the use of crypto assets in the industry. Ripple and the Faster Payment Council collaborated on a global payment survey to explore these trends among the growing payment market and crypto expansion. In order to better understand payment provider sentiment and their adoption, blockchain and crypto payments, this survey surfaces perspectives on perceived benefits for future adoption and the potential barriers to growth. Clearly, Ripple's working with Walmart executive, and one of the top players within the Faster Payment Council. And guys, we covered the Ryan Zagone for many, many years. Was part of the Faster Payment Council. Bitcoin Cash, latest call, melting portfolios globally. Bitcoin Cash is almost 250. Just like I said, called it to the T. I said we're consolidating at 190 for a nice smooth run to 250. And now where are we at days later? 250. Also on the monthly, we're up 86% on the monthly and 6% on the daily. Interesting there. Interesting there. Our second video for today, and we do go live in 2 hours at 1. Do not forget to smash that thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We got something very interesting to talk about on the live stream at 1.
The thing I gotta just tell you, you know, like you always say, real recognize real.
Okay.
I truly believe that. And, you know, the people that you bring in and the people that you interact with, you know, I love it. The thing I gotta just tell you, you know,
hit that subscribe.
I hope you hold it a little strong.
Tell them, Bags, what we're about to do.
We about to boom soon. I hope you hold it a little strong.
Know what you hodl. Know what you hodl. Hit that subscribe.
I hope you